This is a video for just a few minutes that will introduce you to a very powerful prayer concept. What I'm introducing to you today, it is the communion of the cross of Jesus Christ, but it's going to be done in a completely different way than you might be used to. Although this may be new to you, this is one of the most ancient practices in meditation and into the baptism of the elements. The process that I'm going to share with you now is a very powerful prayer technique that has been passed down through oral tradition at every mystery school. Today, you have the privilege of seeing it, experiencing it, immersing yourself and baptizing yourself in the finished work of the cross. Especially in these days, at a time of pandemics, sicknesses, diseases, trouble, sorrows, the meditation on the communion can bring you peace, joy, and even life and healing. The picture that you see on the screen right now is an image that consists of all the 5 elements. If you look at the cross, you will notice that the cross is in flaming red. That signifies the fire of the will that Jesus had when he went to the cross for you. If you look at the bread, the Holy Sacrament that is there, the bread right there is in yellow, and the yellow signifies the earth realm, the bread that we eat every single day, that we get nourished with. The earth realm represents the natural, the physical, and the material that you will be consuming so that it will nourish you. If you look beyond it, you will see the beautiful crescent of water in silver, which is the cup that holds the mind of God. And that's exactly what you're drinking, and that's exactly what will be enlightened. What you're receiving is the new, born from above mind of Christ. The blue represents the enlightenment that comes from realizing the finished work, the tetelestai, the debts being paid, the power of the cross. Beyond it, the elements are sitting on the beautiful purple of the expanse, the ether, the substance that every element sits in, the great and mighty void of voids. That is what you're looking at now on your screen. I'm now going to explain to you how you must engage the elements. This technique is called after imaging. This image and this card that you're seeing is part of the luminous tablets, the box that we have created just for you. The box teaches the full baptism into every single element individually, a full reconciliation with all elements, and as the Huios, sons of God, the ability that you have to go in there and take authority over every single elementary. The technique of after imaging is done by downloading the PDF onto your phone. This is given to you free of charge so that you can not only practice but fully experience the power of after imaging and the profound union that is going to come to you through meditation on the element. Once you downloaded the after image on your phone or you have printed it out, I want you to place the printed out after image on a white background. Or if you have downloaded it on your phone, I want you to see that after image on your phone screen. As you look at it, you will realize that after a little while, you will notice that the edges of where the colors blend together start glistening. This is why it's known as the luminous tablets. There is a beautiful light, a luminous light, a frequency that is emanating towards you from the tablet. As you keep looking with a soft gaze, you will notice this. This doesn't take long. It takes a countdown from about 100. And within 2 or 3 minutes, you will notice that the edges of the lines and the borders of the image will start shining out at you. When this starts happening, immerse yourself. Allow the light to shine up towards you and bathe yourself in that light. Look at the edges of the image, of the cross, of the bread, of the cup, of the enlightenment of the mind. Look at each one and its borders, and as it shines out at you, allow those lights, those frequencies to engage you. It's like looking up at the night sky and seeing the stars that Abraham was commanded. Every star had a frequency. Every star had a different light. And now as you look down at the cross, at the elements, at the communion, receive and engage that light. And as you do that, you start realizing that the colors start bleeding out and running out on your screen or on the board that you have cut out. And just allow the colors to bleed out. This is the time it gets very interesting. Now, I want you to imagine that you are going to dive into that image. To do that, you might have to close your eyes. But just before you close your eyes, I want you to look at a wall, a white wall close by, and you'll realize that you will be able to project that cross through your eyes onto that wall. Now, as you close your eyes, you will see this image in a converse manner in the middle of your forehead. This is what you call an afterimage. And if you still don't see it, just slowly and gently breathe into the middle of your forehead. And as you do that, you will realize that the image starts emerging. Once you see the image, you need to now expand that image to a larger size. If you can do that, you are now becoming proficient at afterimaging. This afterimage that you see now in your mind is a portal. It's a door. It's a door to the realm of Yesod and beyond. You are now on the realm of the earth, Malkut. Yesod is the realm of the celestial. Beyond the celestial realm is where the cross is. That is the realm of Tiferet. And beyond Tiferet, through the elements of the cross, you get the realm of the heavens. Beyond the realms of Tiferet, you pass the dart all the way into Keter and into the light of all lights, who is our God. Beyond Keter, into the Father Himself. That is exactly what Christ has done for you in and through His blood. You see, we who are in Christ don't start from the earth upwards into the heavens. Christ has already seated, according to Ephesians, seated us in heavenly places. For what we are doing right now, we're seated in the heavens itself. And when you peek into it and jump into the cross, you naturally get teleported straight into the highest realms of heaven. And that's the experience that you will have. Many people who do this will experience the bathing of the glory, the celestial baptism of the glory of the finished works. If your body is sick, if your body is ill, if there's a situation in your life that is bringing pain, sorrow, disparity, poverty, this baptism into the celestial glory is going to powerfully impact you and transform your lives. Every cell of your being will feel the presence of the Holy Jesus. So now, it's all yours. I'm going to leave you to enjoy the communion. This is the most mystical way to have communion, the baptism into the element itself. Blessings and enjoy.